What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now I thought I wasn't going to make any more content on Modern Warfare 2, but here we are with another Halloween event. As we all know, spooky season for Call of Duty is the best season to have around in terms of battle passes and skin collaborations. They also change around maps, they usually put in new skins or weapons or even different types of jump scares and events that are in all over the game, and I'm really excited to check out some of the new maps and multiplayer, so here we go. The first out of the two maps is El Asilo, and to be honest with you, I actually went kind of crazy this game. I dropped a 50 bomb and had a bunch of different streaks, and I'm really excited to share this gameplay with you guys. In El Asilo, they really didn't add much. They just added a bunch of flowers and kind of Dia de los Muertos decorations with calaveras, and they didn't really change much of the map lighting. They didn't change much of the texturing or anything, or the models running around or anything like that. They kind of just kept the map generally the same, but added a bunch of Halloween Hispanic decorations, because as far as I remember, this is a Hispanic map in the Hispanic region of the campaign, so it kind of fits with the overall narrative. Going through the games, you're going to be collecting souls from most of your kills, which contribute to the events tab that I went ahead and went over in the intro, with the different camos, different XP tokens, and emblems and cosmetics to unlock. You are only allowed 12 souls per game, and they come around pretty quickly actually. There are tons of different prizes with these souls, so I do think that, whether you're a casual player or a sweaty ass player, I do think that you're going to be able to get the most out of these souls in this event by just playing the game and killing people regularly. I mean, they got everything from double XP tokens to emblems, as I mentioned before. They got camos, they got blueprints for different weapons, and yeah, just something for everybody to go ahead and grind for, and I do think it's a lot of fun overall. There are also a plethora of skins and blueprints coming to the store in the Halloween spirit, such as the Paranormal, the Lilith, the Alucard, Ash Williams, Skeletor. There's so many collaborations that are happening this season that make this this whole kind of spoopy event and collaboration just a lot more interesting and more engaging for the player in general. And as much as a snooze fest as this game was, seeing this last season go out with such a bang is actually very satisfying and very endearing to my heart as a COD player, because this game was a huge letdown in my opinion, but seeing how much they actually cared about the player, in this battle pass season and collaborations really does kind of make up for it in some sort of way. I will say in one huge way that it's making up for it is that they've never actually included any blueprints with tracers in the battle pass at all. In this battle pass, we have two different guns with green tracers with this spawn kind of cosmetic aesthetic. We have the ISO 9mm, and we have the TR-76 Geist AR, which in my opinion is currently the best AR in the entire game, but I still use the TAC-56 because of the accuracy and overall reliability. The ISO 9mm does seem to do pretty well, but the ISO 45 in my opinion is just a little bit more reliable in terms of damage range and overall, kind of shredding and being able to win those ones. And that's pretty exciting for this season to be the first battle pass to ever allow tracers in the premium battle pass edition. Every other time we had to pay premium price $20, $15 for our tracer packs, and for this season they just ended up giving them out for $10. They're included in the premium battle pass as a bonus. So that is a definite first, and I do think that they're trying to make up for lost time, or at least lost interest, because that's never happened to us in the Call of Duty before at all. It's also pretty evident in the last mastery camo that we get from this event by collecting these souls. This camo is an active one, it's a reactive one, it does move around the whole gun, and it's just really cool in general. This is also the first time that COD has paid so much for licensing in terms of deals and brands and crossovers, because we've never had this many actual blockbuster names be included in the aesthetics or cosmetics or even tracer packs as we have this year. For example, I purchased the Alucard bundle with the two Deagles, the P90 tracers and the Alucard vampire skin. Never in a million years would I have suspected COD to come out with an Alucard skin from Helsing, because I don't know, that literally was not on my bingo card for 2023 at all. Nonetheless though, the bundle is actually pretty sweet with the tracers. I mean, even though the P90 does suck ass in this game, the execution, the emblems, and all the aesthetics that come along with it, especially the operator skin, is actually really sweet and really tastefully done. For the original anime fans, the original voice actor came back and actually recorded lines for the COD bundle, including lines like "grenade here," "UAV out," and they even recorded specific lines for when you call it an airstrike, or when you get a revenge, or when you get a turn on somebody, and it just makes the whole experience really well thought out. And honestly, you feel the love in the bundle. They've come out with a lot of bundles in the COD community, and I do have to say this probably is my favorite one that I've ever purchased. It was so well received that even people that I know that never purchased COD bundles actually purchased the Alucard skin, just because of the love that went into it and how well and tastefully done it was. Even the guns aren't the best on the bundle. The PDSW isn't the best. I still really enjoy it very much. The updated embassy map I do have some quarrels with, just due to visibility in general. They took away most of the brightness from the sun and added a bunch of smog to it. Just kind of makes the players harder to see. And as I mentioned in my past videos, I kind of just use the player indicator or nameplate as a place to shoot, in general, because yeah, you're not going to get much from actual player visibility in terms of character model. I do like how they added a bunch of zombie kind of, apocalyptic decorations around, like the body bags and the bloodstains, and how it looks like they were fighting against zombies to get indoors. Like the whole map as a whole looks really cool, but in terms of player visibility, and that's pretty much the only quarrel that I have with it, it honestly is a very enjoyable map. I also happened to purchase the Lilith bundle with the new AR and the ISO 45 included. This bundle, with the execution that comes with it and the overall skin plus the weapons, it's just a powerhouse bundle at the moment. And this is pretty akin to what Call of Duty usually does. They usually put out the new assault rifle in bundles so that they can sell as many as they can, and then once they're done selling it for after the first month, they absolutely nerf the gun into the ground once they have all their profits made back from the collaboration and licensing, which is fine. At this point we should be used to this, but it's still kind of a bummer. The TR-76 Geist blueprint included in the Lilith bundle is a laser beam. I will be covering this bundle in another video, but just know that the AR is unfair and the submachine gun included is okay. I can't wait to show you guys the executions and the different kinds of weapon blueprints that are included, plus the charms and all that stuff. So yeah, that is going to come in a later video, but just know that that is an absolute powerhouse bundle that's included right now. Now, among these two, I also actually purchased the Doom bundle with the super shotgun. The animations are just on point when it comes to the original Doom. The way that the shotgun looks, the walking, and the way that the first person ADSing looks, it's so akin to the original Doom games that it's actually kind of crazy. I would have never expected Call of Duty to actually put out a bundle like this, but I am so excited that they did. Overall, this spoopy season has been just so good in terms of blueprints and crossovers, including Lilith and Alucard, Ash Williams, Skeletor, Inarius, this battle pass with, the clown skin, the spawn skins, the weapon blueprints with, tracers on them. This should have happened the entire game's lifespan. After drip feeding us for months and months, I feel like this is the perfect release of battle pass, bundles, collaborations. I feel like this is the perfect send-off before we have the collaboration with Modern Warfare 3. The fact that all of these bundles and tracers and purchases that we've made in this game transfer over to Modern Warfare 3 makes a world of a difference. We've never had this happen in the Call of Duty, where all of our bundles and all of our, things that we purchased with our own hard-earned money have transferred over to the next year. We've never had this happen before, so I believe that, with them going out with the spawn skins, all the collaborations that I mentioned in this video have been a real perfect way of saying, hey, we're working on it, we're working on user experience, and I feel like this is the perfect transition into a new game that we've ever had before, which makes me excited. I mean, I'm really excited to use the Alucard, the Lilith, and the Doom bundles all in Modern Warfare 3 and to see how they fare out. Transferring to another game, it really does leave a lot up to the imagination on how they're going to do weapon balancing in terms of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 weapons. But I do have hope, and I'm going to stay positive that the weapons will be well balanced and, well thought out in terms of camos, attachments, tuning, and all that stuff. I really do have hope that Sledgehammer has it in their fair hands, that they will take care of us and will actually be a pleasant experience in Modern Warfare 3. Now, I haven't tried any of the Warzone or DMZ Halloween events in terms of the boss fights or anything that everybody else is trying out. I will try my best to get in there and try them out and formulate my own opinion. However, I'm not really a Warzone or DMZ player, so we'll see how that goes. But I've heard that the events have their own kind of rooms where people can join and kill the team that's actually initiated the event and finish the event for themselves. So I feel like that's kind of unfair, which has kind of deterred me from trying it out myself, but we'll see what happens. I am curious to see what the Butcher boss fight brings in terms of the further collaboration between Diablo and Call of Duty. Despite them being both competitors at the time of the licensing, them coming together as a franchise just means a lot more for us as gamers, but I won't even get into that right now because that's a whole can of worms to open up. Despite the disappointment I have of this game, it's really nice to see how much they've actually catered to our playing style and player base in general. And it also really is nice to see that the Call of Duty still over the years takes its spooky season very seriously. I'm very excited to see what comes forth next year in terms of October and hunting and Warzone 3 and DMZ. It honestly is so much openness that I cannot wait. Especially with the dropping of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, they must have something special planned. I have been dabbling with the idea of maybe playing some different video games like Diablo on this channel, so if you want to see them, let me know. But until then, I want to thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.